Hello everyone, I'm Michael Brown from Montgomery College Television, reporting to you again from the site of the NJCAA Division III Men's National Soccer Championships. Today is Friday, November 15th, and today Montgomery College played a round 2 match against Suffolk Community College from New York. Montgomery College came into the match number 2 in the country. Suffolk came into the match number 3 in the country. So we had a heavyweight bout on our hands tonight. And we're going to take a look now at some of the highlights from tonight's match. Well, as you saw there, Montgomery College broke through with a goal in the second half. The first half was scoreless, folks. And then about 15 minutes into the second half, Montgomery College broke through on a goal by Sebastian Soto off an assist from Nick Castro. But as you saw in the highlights, literally moments later, Suffolk tied it up at 1 on a goal by Kevin Ferrara. And then quickly followed that up with another goal by Alfred Lindbergh to put them up 2-1 about midway through the second half. But Montgomery College, this is a never say die team. They came right back and knotted it at 2 on a goal by Mohamed Olari off another assist from Nick Castro. But then shockingly, and I want to say shockingly because we could not believe what we were seeing, Suffolk came back and scored promptly again on another goal by Lindbergh to take a 3-2 lead. And ultimately, that was the final score of the match. As Montgomery College, you'd have to call it an upset. When number 3 beats number 2, that's an upset, folks. And Montgomery College was upset tonight, 3-2 by Suffolk Community College. Montgomery College did have a few more opportunities in the second half to score, but Suffolk played very good defense the last 10 minutes of the game, and Montgomery College just could not break through. They had a couple of close calls, near goals, but just couldn't put another one into the back of the net to send the game into overtime. The Montgomery College defense, despite the fact that they gave up 3 goals, they played very well. The keeper played very well for Montgomery College tonight. It just didn't happen for him, and it's too bad. It's a sad way for these kids to lose. They will play again Sunday, but before we get talking about Sunday, I had a chance after the match to talk to Pedro Braz, the head coach of Montgomery College. Pedro, always a class act, a very gracious man, was kind enough to give me a very difficult interview after the match, and here it is. Coach, tough loss tonight. Unexpected, I know, and after such a great season.
What can you say?
Again, the guys did well. Tough game. It was a 3-2 game. Last year, we got the best out of them, 3-2, and they ended up pulling off this year 3-2. But again, the guys played well. A couple mental breakdowns in the back that allowed them to score those 3 goals. But overall, it was a good season. It was a good game for the guys, and it could have went both ways.
Yeah. Tell us, we go through a scoreless first half, and then basically almost half the second half, and then all of a sudden 5 goals in literally seemed like 5 minutes. What was going on there?
Of course. The funny thing is, especially in these games, once one goal goes in, everybody starts pressuring. Everybody starts committing themselves. And we went up 1-0. And then they ended up coming back 1-1. And then they went up 2-1. And then we tied. And then they finally scored that last goal. But again, it was a battle both ways. Both good teams going at it. And again, it was just who's going to make that one mistake in the back. And today it was us.
So how are the guys looked devastated? They got to be shocked.
Of course. You're a number 2 team in the country all year. You only lost once. You're being 21-1. Of course, you're shocked to lose. But again, one thing about this game is there's a winner and there's a loser, and sometimes you might get a lucky bounce, and sometimes you might not. So at the end of the day, these guys put a lot of effort in. They worked hard and went 22-1 for a reason. So it's just part of the game. It's part of the game.
You got a lot to be proud of. I mean, this team accomplished so much. I know it's too soon to look at that, but really, you guys have a tremendous amount to be proud of. The school is proud of you, and these guys brought a lot of honor to Montgomery College.
Oh, of course, and that's one thing we try to leave is it's a legacy. Plant a seed and try to make the flower grow there. These guys left a lot. Now we're expected to be number 2 or 3 team in the country every year. So because of what these guys put in, because of the last year's team as well. So they are. This is a brand new, I guess you could say, team to where before we kind of okay in the region and not the top team, but now we are the top team in the region. Now we are one of the top teams in the country. So they're building that, and that's great for the future of MC men's soccer.
So looking ahead to Sunday, that's going to be a tough game to play for these guys after this tough loss. Can they turn it around and end up finishing number 3 in the country?
Oh, of course, and that's, to be quite honest with you, that's the magic question right there. Could they turn around? Could, after this loss, come back and play on that consolation game and actually do well? Again, the answer will be we shall see, and hopefully they can. Hopefully they can get over it quickly, which it's going to be tough too. But again, that's kind of my job to get them prepared for that game on Sunday.
All right. Well, I know. Congratulations on a fabulous season. You guys played real hard tonight. It's just too bad to see you come out on the short end of the stick.
Of course, Mike, but hey, at the end of the day, that's part of the game. There's a loser, there's a winner, but where do you go from here? Where do you build from here? So we'll see how these guys react on Sunday and then next year as well. So I tip my hats off to these guys. They put a lot of effort, and to be quite honest with you, I don't play anymore. I just coach, and these guys play. So they're the one out in the field putting all this effort in. So all I can do is thank them for their effort. And we'll move on.
So once again, the dream season for Montgomery College, it doesn't come to an end because they do play Sunday, but their dreams of a national championship do come to an end tonight as they lose 3-2 to Suffolk Community College. Once again, there will be a match on Sunday. They will be playing for 3rd place in the nation, which, folks, that is a great thing. If they can come back from this stinging defeat, they will be playing against Richland College from Texas, which is they are a tough team, a big, tough, physical team. They lost to Herkimer today, 3-1. So they're smarting from losing. Montgomery College is smarting from losing. We'll see who comes out with the best attitude, and that's really what it's going to be. Who comes out with the best attitude on Sunday to take 3rd place in the nation? And again, that is nothing to be ashamed of. 3rd place in the entire nation, and Montgomery College can achieve that should they win Sunday. But I do want to say, from a personal standpoint, the team was devastated by this loss tonight. It just tore your heart out to see how upset this team was. Several of the guys were laying prone on the field after the game. They couldn't believe that their dreams of a national championship had just literally been ripped away from them by a very determined and very tough Suffolk College. So we will be at the game on Sunday. I'll be there gathering all the footage, and I'll come back and report to you on how the third place game came out. But once again tonight, Montgomery College, their chances of winning the national championship go down to a 3-2 defeat to Suffolk Community College. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and thanks again so much for supporting this great group of guys who represent Montgomery College. Go Raptors!